Your cat does not realize you are human. The biological mechanics of their vision and social habits suggest they perceive you in a way that contradicts our most basic assumptions about pet ownership. For generations, we have structured our lives around the idea that we are distinct cross-species companions, often treating cats as surrogate children. Researchers at the University of Lincoln investigated this dynamic by comparing how different animals adjust their social behavior when humans enter the room. When a dog interacts with a person, their social behavior matrix changes. They recognize a different species is present and alter the way they play and communicate to bridge that gap. Cats show no such flexibility. In every recorded interaction, felines maintain the exact same social protocols with humans that they use with other cats. Because their social vocabulary never shifts to accommodate us, researchers concluded that cats likely lack a specific psychological category for human. Instead, we are integrated directly into their internal feline world. By observing these interactions, a specific picture of their perception emerges. Your cat views you as a giant, highly uncoordinated cat. Compared to feline standards, humans appear clumsy. We react slowly to sudden movements and walk with a heavy-footed gait that frequently leads to us tripping over objects in our own homes. This explains common behaviors that we often misinterpret. When a cat licks your hand, we usually view it as a kiss. This diagram represents allogrooming, a social behavior reserved for members of a cat's immediate family group. By licking you, they are treating you as a peer within that biological network. The same logic applies to headbutting, a behavior known as bunting. As the model updates, you can see the cat is actually depositing pheromones from their scent glands directly onto your skin. These behaviors function as biological colony marking protocols, applied to you as if you were simply an oversized feline roommate. This psychological perception is reinforced by their physical biology. We have to ask, what does a cat actually see when they look up at your body? This visualization shows their optical reality. The specific internal features of a human face, the eyes, nose, and mouth, are largely a blur, while the outer silhouette of the head remains sharp. Because of this facial blur, cats rely on your overall physical outline and your scent, rather than your individual features to recognize who you are. Their color vision further simplifies our appearance. While we see a wide spectrum, a cat's vision is limited to blues, greens, and yellows. This filter washes out human skin tones and clothing, leaving a flat, dual-toned mass. Feline eyes are instead highly optimized for tracking tiny, rapid prey moving erratically across a natural landscape at high speed. Because their vision is tuned for that high-frequency motion, our large, lumbering human movements look incredibly distinct and alien to them. The combination of blurred features, desaturated colors, and slow-motion movement defines our place in their world as bizarre, uncoordinated peers. Every biological and psychological marker confirms the same reality. You are living entirely within a feline social structure. Your cat sees you as a giant, clumsy cat, but researchers have now identified the specific social role you hold in their hierarchy. It is a position that contradicts our human instincts about companionship, and it may be the most surprising discovery in feline science to date. Scientists have finally discovered the specific role your cat has assigned to you. Your cat's brain is actually classifying you as their mother or father. In their mind, you are not a larger, clumsy feline roommate. You are a parent. This flowchart maps feline vocal pathways. Kittens meow specifically to communicate with their mothers. Adult wildcats rarely meow. But here, that infant-to-mother pathway is reactivated and mapped exclusively to you. The same mechanics apply to kneading. When a cat pushes its paws into your lap, their brain is engaging a direct holdover from nursing. They are recreating the tactile safety of kittenhood. These behaviors provide hard biological proof your cat has placed you firmly into a parent-child dynamic. In human psychology, attachment theory explains how infants bond with their parents. Recent cognitive studies show this framework applies to felines as well. This chart compares separation distress. The left line tracked human infants when parents leave. The feline data on the right shows an identical rise. This is the secure base concept. Watch how stress cortisol levels drop for both the moment you return. When your cat explores a new room or boldly stalks a toy, they are doing so because they know their secure base is nearby. A cat's confidence to be independent is built entirely on the absolute certainty of your protection. Think about why a fiercely capable, independent predator suddenly becomes completely helpless the second you walk through the door. It's a neurological mechanism called kitten regression. When your cat feels absolute safety, their brain reverts to its most comforting historical state. In your presence, their adult survival instincts power down. They don't need to be hypervigilant, allowing kittenhood behaviors to take over. Clingy behavior is actually a deep psychological complement. It is a total surrender of their adult survival instincts to your care. Now that you know you hold the psychological status of a parent, your own behavior requires a shift in perspective. This means we cannot punish a cat for being clingy. Ignoring a cat when they seek your attention is the same as rejecting a child's bid for connection. You can strengthen this bond by being a predictable, gentle constant in their life. Ensure they always have a safe retreat, and know you are available for comfort. Understanding this science changes the job of a cat owner. Your primary duty is to protect and validate the profound vulnerability they offer you. Consider that a natural-born predator is actively silencing its survival instincts to trust a human. They see you as family. Every day, your cat makes the deliberate choice to trust you with their life. To keep exploring the hidden science of your cat